Okay, I wasn't going to post the blog so soon, but I got a couple of responses. One was from Natalie, the other one was from mstetler24, who asks, what is that fan blowing sound in the background? Well, I'll show you. Give me just a second and I'll... The fan blowing sound in the background is that sucker. That is my projector. I use this projector to watch television. It's hooked up to my room is a real mess. You can't even see it. My DVD player slash VCR slash radio slash surround sound system. So, and the projector gives us this. Turn the lights off so you can see it. This wonderful 52, 54 inch projection screen, which is my wall. And I get to watch TV on a big screen television for a $150, the price of a $150 surplus projector. So, mstetler24, you asked, I answered. I do the blogs while watching television. I mute the television, just like now, and here you go. So, and I'll be back in a little bit because I got to go to the store for Natalie. Okay, I'm back from the store. And the only reason I went to the store was to prove a point. Okay, Natalie, you asked about... There we go. 2%. 2%, 1%, okay. Basically what it comes down to is milk contains about 4 to 5% of its, I assume it's volume, I can't imagine its weight, but 2% of its volume in fat and you know, just that kind of stuff. You know, well, anywhere from 3 to 5. Most, I think, is actually 3 or 4%. Anyway, so 2% means that only 2% of the milk is actually fat. It even says 35% less fat than regular milk. So, which is 5 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat. So, no trans fat apparently. So, which means it can be sold in New York. New York City just passed a law that says you can't sell trans fatty acids in the city of New York. But in 5 years, we're going to discover that trans fatty acids are good for you, and there's another thing that goes along with them in some foods that aren't. But anyway, so yeah, so this is our wonderful. This is the only type. I was going to get 1%, but this is the only kind that came in this individual serving bottle. So. It's a little creamy for my taste. I have a solution. Remember this from the Milo Challenge video? Oops, there we go. Milo Challenge video, yeah. So, I'll take care of that later. I won't drink this on screen. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was, on my way home today, I went across town. And we have what's called a loop road. It's basically an interstate highway, except it's not an interstate here. It's just a 4-lane, 2 in one direction, 2 in the other, controlled access, which means you can only get on and off at certain points. Other points at either a bridge, you know, one of the roads has a bridge over the other, or they just stop the road. That's a dead end. So this controlled access highway goes around the city. We call it a loop road. Coming back on the north side of the loop in Athens, I got pulled over by a cop. I actually saw the cop before he even saw me, but it was too late. And he, by the time I was pressing my foot on the brake pedal, he had already got me at the speed I was going. And so now I already have my wonderful... I hate these things, okay? I never got them, really, until last May. Like, I've been driving for almost a decade now, and finally this catches up with me. So 21 miles over the limit, 76 in a 55. That's like 140 in 100 for those of you working on kilometers, roughly. I mean, it's not exactly, but so yeah, I'm very upset, and that's going to be like $150, $200, because the state only allows them up to $150 for between 20 and 25 miles an hour over the limit, but then they can add on court costs. So the way it worked in the town I got it in May, $120 and $50 in court costs. $50 for a woman to take my money and write down that I had paid. Anyway, so yeah, that's my bad day, and so yeah, that answers the 2% question. That answers the fan that's running in the background. So I guess that's it. Talk to you later.